because the lights are off.
Okay.
So we don't know if any rats or other vermin will be crawling on you or that type of stuff like that. Resident Evil zombies coming out of the back closet and all that stuff.
Right.
So this is the Dark Arc right now, which is Arc 5.
Right.
Because we had 4 other arcs before it. Now the new arc we're moving to, a lot of people are moving out. They're changing their lives and they're going to do the other things. So we're only taking a few people with us to the new arc.
Right.
And it's pretty much going to be the Gods arc because pretty much, Raw Gameplay will be providing the stream.
That's what we're here for.
For the Gods arc, we'll be doing international matchups. We'll be flying players from around the country to the arc. Other players from Canada. We're looking to work on flying players from Japan, have concept matches with Empire Arcadia's best, Sanford Kelly, Yipes, the standard players that we have here, and it won't be just for Street Fighter. We're going to be also flying some of our top players, Mewtwo, King, Ally, in, so that we can have concept matches for Smash Brothers.
Right.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Mortal Kombat 9. And so forth. So they're going to be a variety of different games. Call of Duty. We're going to put in some puzzle games, Tetris. Show people what high-level puzzle games will look like Magical Drop. Working on trying to fly out Justin so he can show his Magical Drop skills. We
nice.
Some Magical Drop players who are godlike. I don't think they'd seen Justin though. I think Justin's like the best in the nation with that.
Wow.
And,
all right.
And give everyone a variety of different games that there are out there to show them that we're as a development company, we're not about this fighting game scene. We're about gaming, you know, not just video games, trading card games. We want to also have some of these players.
Somebody says Triforce has some godlike Pokemon Puzzle League skills. Is that true?
I'm up there.
Even Free One Up said, "What does Seth Killian have to do with this?"
I can't give out the details until they're locked down. I get that call back for Seth Killian. I sent something out to Seth Killian on Monday.
Right.
But you know, it's the holiday seasons. I want to make sure the lockdown is set. Everything goes well on our first stream.
Yes,
we
sir.
will have an exclusive. I'll leave it at that.
Well, you know what? I am looking forward to that because I have a feeling what it is, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be excited. It's gonna be bananas. That's all I gotta say. I mean, but as far as that, you're good with that. I mean, you're good for talking about because I want to congratulate you with something. Super Mario, brother, anniversary, 25th anniversary. Congratulations, brother.
Thanks.
I mean, how'd you do it, brother? How'd you do it? And first of all, give us a story, give us a history for those of you out there who have no idea what we're talking about. Tell them, man. Pimp yourself.
All right. So there's this arcade. It's in the Guinness record and Twin Galaxies world record. It's the greatest arcade in the world. Meaning there's no arcade in Japan that beats this arcade, and the place is called Fun Spot. And it's located in the East Coast, Northeast. It's in New Hampshire, and it has 500 video game machines there, and then they have a storage facility with more games to add. And it's all these classic games, and every year they have an annual international classic video game tournament. And in 2008, I set the first 1,000,000 points based on the Twin Galaxy settings for Super Mario Brothers. And it was featured in a magazine in Europe. And since then, a bunch of Super Mario Brothers players have rose out of the grave, and they've been after the score. And there's this speedrun god, Andrew. I can't pronounce his last name, so I don't want to disrespect him by mispronouncing it.
Right,
but his name is Andrew G. He's a speedrun god.
Right.
And the guy set the world record by beating Super Mario for the console in under 5 minutes.
What?
Well, I think
using warp zones, huh?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 minutes on the dot. I think it's like 5:05 was the official world record, and then he has a YouTube video where he beats it in 5 minutes.
In one man.
One man.
1 man, 5 minutes.
He's godlike.
That's crazy,
It's so
bro.
godlike it looks like it's tool assisted, but it's actually not tool assisted.
That is
That's how
crazy.
godlike it is. So he comes out of nowhere and he smacks my world record.
Okay.
Because I said at 1.9 million. He comes out of nowhere and smacks it and puts up 2.5 million.
Damn.
And he did that in 2010 because the record sat there for 2 years.
Right.
So I was told this Saturday morning at Fun Spot, and then I was so upset I was like, I couldn't believe he just came and smacked it out there. So I was like, yo, you're cheating. I was like, I would not accept the fact that he did it legitimately.
Right.
But then after 48 hours of sitting on the game, hardcore, I finally found out what it was that he did. And then I barely beat his high score. I put up 2.6 million, but it was a 5,000 point difference. That you know what that means? That's a flagpole jump. That was the difference.
Oh, that's right. Wow.
A flagpole jump. And I took back the world record.
So now what?
Then now that this was earlier in the year. This was in June.
Okay.
So then now Richie Knuckles is an arcade in New Jersey, has the actual game, and Guinness record comes down there along with Classic Arcade Gaming, along with Auracade, along with Twin Galaxies, and these are all scorekeeping entities, with Twin Galaxies being the official one.
Right.
And they come down there and they have this big event called the Tron Off. And so Guinness is there because, you know, Tron Legacy, the movie came out.
Right.
So they had this big world record tournament. Shout out to Donald Hayes. Donald Hayes sets the new world record for Tron and becomes a Tron World Champion. And they have a Mario Brothers, versus Super Mario Brothers world record thing going on. And this guy comes and decimates my world record. Puts up 2,643,000.
Okay.
And I'm like, I hate this guy.
When this happened?
This just happened like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I'm like, why don't you die under a bus or something? Like, come on, man. So the guy puts me under so much duress. I had to sleep. I had to play one night and sleep in the arcade on the ground. Now watch this. The only reason why I was able to endure sleeping on the ground is because if you can survive hitting the deck at the Ark, there is no place on the planet you can't survive. You can survive Iraq, you can survive Germany, you can survive Siberia and Russia. I'm like, and a lot of people won't snap on the Ark, but real talk, there's a lot of legends that have come and hit the deck in the Ark.
That's true.
Puerto Rican Balrog, Rico Suave. I'm like, mad different people have come to the Ark and hit the deck. Inthal, and when they hit the deck, I'm talking about Hardwood Classics, IFC, Yipes hit the deck. Yo, Long Island Joe was in the Ark 2 days ago with his feet on the radiator, no mat, hitting the hardwood. Hardcore. Because he got trapped in New York City. The blizzard hit him,
no doubt,
and he got trapped in New York City. So he had to hit the deck.
Good place to crash.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you survive the Ark,
you can survive anywhere, even in Iraq.
Yeah, even in Iraq. So I had to hit the deck, and then the following morning, he set another record, beating his own score, 2.7 million.
Okay.
And he just trashed my record because I was like, "Are you serious?" So then at Monday morning, early Monday morning, I set the record at the last minute, setting 2.8 million points, and it went into Guinness book.
So how was Guinness had to be on site for you to do this? Am I right?
Well, they had their because it was Richie Knuckles' event. They had it verified. They had a multitude of different reps for different organizations verifying it. Some organizations retain the information, some don't.
Okay.
Because they have their own rule set for the verification. So
okay.
You know, that's how it works for them.
So
it pretty much went into Guinness.
So your final score that got you in the book right now, what is it?
2,800,000 and I think 30-something thousand.
How long did it take you to do that? How many hours?
Well, it was 2 days.
2 days.
20. Hit the Richie Knuckle arcade deck. Shout outs to Richie Knuckles. So I'll be there tomorrow with Royal Lance.
Yo, shout out Richie Knuckles. Yo, so I'm assuming this arcade is open 24/7.
No, it opens on the weekend. It's pretty much it's a new arcade, but it's a classic arcade. He opened up a classic arcade. Yeah, he opened up a classic arcade in the city.
Nice.
Well, near the city anyway.
Nice.
In these times when arcades are supposed to be dying.
Right, of course.
So this is a brave man here. So we're gonna support his arcade.
Of course.
Yeah, so you guys can check out his Facebook. It's Richie Knuckles Arcade on his Facebook. You know, everyone want to support his arcade. You know.
That's a wonderful thing, man. I mean, Triforce, I am very, very, very pleased with the work that you've been doing. Of course, with the Empire, I'm waiting for these dudes to pull out some lightsabers and just start levitating balls and putting blindfolds over their eyes and playing Street Fighter. These dudes are incredible, man. Like I said, I like the Empire. I don't give a damn if you don't like the Empire, because these are some cool ass dudes. If you heard any bias, anything about the Empire or Triforce, erase it and get to know him first, because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people too. I was like, man, screw Empire Arcade. Yeah, I hate them dudes. But when I got to know them, man, these dudes are the best dudes you could ever deal with, man. They grind with you, they sit with you, they chill with you. What is it? Somebody saying something on the chat?
He said you guys are biased.
Who's biased?
He said, are you EMP biased?
Oh, man. Who, me?
Huh?
We love EMP. What are you talking about? I see
well,
it.
That's true. We go against a lot of bias and stereotypes.
For real, it's hard, man. Everybody think we playing video games and we're having fun with Joe. Man, this thing is mad serious. We've been called nigga to our face mad times. We've been discriminated against just because of our skin color. And guess what? That's not stopping us. We still here. We gonna keep going stronger and ever. So either you join us or just get the hell out of our way, bruh. All right, yo. So Triforce, any wrap up words, man, for this interview? Because I know everybody want to see them.
I want to give some shout outs. Yo, shout outs to Justin Wong. Yo, you know, you holding it out there, holding it down out there on the West Coast.
He's lucky. He ain't blizzarding over there.
Yeah, exactly. We got hit with like 5 feet.
We got like what 28 inches, man.
Yeah, Andre Swanton bombed off a car into the snow. I'm serious. He actually did that.
But he's all right. He's over there sitting.
He's
down.
Okay though.
He's good though.
So shout outs to Justin. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas and all that other stuff. Shout outs to Cecily. I want to give a shout outs to David, Dark Fate, Galara. Oh, I can't pronounce his name. GALARZA. Our Spanish names are very difficult.
Oh, me, I'm not good either. Trust me.
Dark Fate, shout out to you, David.
Sorry,
thanks for helping us out promoting this. And then I want to give a shout out to you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. I want to give a shout out. First of all, first and foremost, I love Event Hubs. Shout out to Event Hubs all day. SRK, because if it wasn't for those two main websites, the Street Fighter word wouldn't be getting around, and you know how that goes. We love the Street Fighter, we love the fighting game, we love all that stuff. So shout out to both of those sites right there, and shout out to everybody in the chat room right now. Shout out to everybody on looking at our channel right now. This is a brand new channel, so that's why we don't got like the thousands of viewers that we really want, because we just started using this Justin channel. So please tell everybody to follow us, because we're gonna have a lot more of Empire here. We got a lot of stuff for you guys for 2011. It's gonna be bananas. It's gonna be crazy. You guys, it's a must that you follow us. You follow EMP. You go. What's your Facebook, brother?
My Facebook is emp.triforce.gm.
No doubt. So you can follow them on. You have a Twitter as well.
Yeah, the Twitter is Empire Arcade.
So just follow everybody, because yo, if you guys love the fighting scene, you love the video game, these are real people here. We're real gamers. We don't get paid for this. We live off of nothing. We live off of donations. So if you guys want to hit us with a donation, you can always go to our Raw Gameplay website. We're gonna try to hook up our Justin TV channel so we can accept donations directly from the Justin page. But if not, until then, go to rawgameplay.com, click on the donation button. It's PayPal secure. We can definitely use a couple of dollars, because its equipment costs mad dough, traveling on a train costs mad bread, you know, just talking on these microphones, a lot of stuff. So if you want to support us and you love what we're doing, support us, brother. Thank you so much, Triforce, for having an interview. But guys, don't go nowhere. We still have mad interviews to go. We just gonna take a small break. We gonna eat some grub. Everybody else is playing right now. The food is here, yeah. Okay. We got Dominion on the mic. We got IFC Yipes on the mic right now playing. They going in. I'm about to see if I could challenge one of these dudes. I know I might get my butt handed to me, but I've been practicing.
No, you're gonna get.
No, he said, yeah. I'm about at the Arc, and Yipes did not even give me a game.
No, he didn't give you a round.
I got a round from him.
Oh, you got a round?
I got a round. I was shocked, but I didn't get no games.
So there is a God.
There is a God. But nah, come on, man. I'm not a pro player, so if I beat Yipes, something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is Michael Hurler from Raw Gameplay. We're going to switch over to, just bug out. Anybody want to get on the chat real quick? Anybody want to sit down? Y'all can get,
They want to see what you guys eating.
They want to see what y'all eating? Or y'all can come over here on the chat chair. We'll be right back, guys. Come over here, partner.
What's going on, guys? We are back and ready to entertain you guys some more with a little, commentary and stuff. You guys want to know what we're eating? Well, we got a little Chinese food going on over here. We got some, I'm having roast pork and broccoli, pork fried rice. What are you having, Andre? I want you to tell me, what are you eating?
I mean,